Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's Batum, and it's man in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Looney in at center. And Greg, in terms of personnel, not exactly the matchups we were expecting to see.
And with all the injuries, some guys are stepping into some unfamiliar roles. But in some ways, that makes tonight all the more intriguing.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Curry with it. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Now here's Kuminga. Passes to Curry. Drills it from outside.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Thompson. And here's Jackson. We saw him with 10 points last game. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
Well, Kevin, they really want to tie this season series up at 2 games apiece. He needs his bigs to be that front line in every sense of that word. He said, we know we have a big-time presence inside, shot blocking and everything else. I think the rest of our guys feed off of that. We'll see if their front court can give them that boost they need tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Appreciate it, D.A. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Now, slowing the pace is easier said than done. How will they go about it?
So it's the Warriors now. Clippers able to drain the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Oh, good on the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jackson, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. They grab their own miss. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jackson. Over in the corner, Zubats. Pass to Jackson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot.
Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession.
Chalk up 2 there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Clippers with the ball. Following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Here's Mann. He's covered by Thompson. Goes up at the stripe. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors leading by 3. And, Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson. He's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Shoots the 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Baseline J on the way, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Yeah, and of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Markieff, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
First free throw is good. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
Both good from the line that time. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Down low. Thompson, high post. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
The pass to Jackson. Pass to Zubac. Here's man. Clock is at 3. Shot from the wing. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Zubac.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Here's Looney. Last game he had 13. Outside Curry. He leads a screen on Jackson. A shot by Curry, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jackson against Wiggins. Jackson passes to Mann. Puts it up from 12. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Now Wiggins. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
Passes it to Mann. Inside. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Wiggins from 7. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Spins. Pass to Mann. He kicks to Batum. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the rejection by Zubac. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Batum. Mann passes to Jackson. The 3 gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
The improved touch of Jackson, especially from range, now making him a multi-dimensional threat.
Jackson against Curry. There's the pass to Thompson. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Different look here for the Warriors. Porter's checked in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. Poole's checked in for Thompson. And it's Payton in for Stephen Curry. Here's Kennard. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Covington setting the pick for Kennard. Iguodala with the steal. Bielitsa passes to Iguodala. Outside Porter. Latrey. Good on the three-point shot. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Covington a screen on Iguodala. Kennard the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Coffey. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. Three-pointer. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Payton looking around. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Payton. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Clippers trail by 8. Jackson passes to Hartenstein. Here's Kennard. Porter with a block.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Covington with the steal. Here's Coffey, covered by Payton. And he drives in, and the rejection by Iguodala.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Denver.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Now here's Poole. 32 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Pass to Porter. It's tipped. Here's Coffey. He's covered by Iguodala. Coffey can't get it to go.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Now here's Poole. Kennard covering. 5 on the clock. Iguodala with a screen on Kennard. Here's Poole. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And now let's have a look at the NBA's top snipers, shooting guards with the highest percentage from three-point territory over the last month. Well, you look at Kennard, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
These guys are gunners. I mean, they've got the green light at all times because of their three-point shooting. I mean, they are cash money.
Well, they're not players who run hot and cold. It's just hot when they're behind the arc. And if any of them do suffer from a cold stretch, it never shoot yourself in, then shoot yourself out.
Covington setting the pick for Kennard. Takes it out to Covington. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Using his height perfectly on the inside. Iguodala making the D get physical with his play.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the first one drops.
Andre Iguodala has played long enough to see just a little bit of everything as a lead scorer, then a role player for an elite team. But he's always looking for ways to help others out and make a positive impact, whether that's on the floor or off.
He doesn't get the second one. And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forward.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Porter. Hartenstein passes to Covington. On the wing, Jackson, covered by Payton. They need this one. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Poole. No points in the game yet for him. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Clippers trail by 12. Outside Jackson. With 1 on the clock.
Helps to have Bjelica defending like this and staying active on that end of the floor.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back to that lofty position.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment, do what we do every single night, and go get it.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Then it's Curry. And it's Toscano in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And here is Los Angeles now after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Batum's screen on Wiggins and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Kuminga's come in for Toscano Anderson. Marcus Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Mann, guarded by Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Covington a screen on Curry. Poked loose. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Back to Thompson. Takes the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Batum. Clock at 6. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Back to Curry. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
The first one falls. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
And he makes both free throws. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Looney. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Got a piece of it. Feeds to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And with the rebound. Clippers trail by 13. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Warriors leading by 13. Curry looking around. Wiggins passes to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga kicks to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Lets it go from 11. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's man, guarded by Curry. They get the rebound, and the dunk by Zubac.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Curry can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 14. Now the pass to man. Outside for Batum. No good with the triple. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Thompson. Misses off the left iron.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Fires from deep. Wiggins with the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, tough to knock Klay Thompson with that wide base off balance. Even when he gets hit, he maintained control on that play.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league. Thompson
One shot.
makes and one incredible performance a year.
Klay Thompson has collected a fair share of some pretty impressive records and accomplishments, along with the team commitment to championship caliber play.
Now here's Zubac. 6 points for him. Pass to Mann. Batum against Wiggins. Kennard for three. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow and closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Porter's checked in for the Warriors. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. We take a look at the Warriors. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And checking out the Clippers, down 5 spots from them.
Yeah, and when I look at the Clippers, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
The Clippers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That's good from Jackson.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Jackson hits both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And Curry pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Here's Hartenstein. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Curry against Jackson. Now, here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Top of the key, Looney. Here's Wiggins. That's tipped. Wiggins against Batum. Jackson looking it over. Goes up the baseline. Jackson missing again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Looney. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Jackson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Looney sends it back.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Back to Wiggins. Driving the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wiggins assertive on the drive that time, going right into the foul while he was shooting.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Andrew Wiggins, one of those guys who just doesn't miss a lot of games and is always able to bounce back from any off night offensively.
Bielitsa, he checks in for Golden State. Gary Payton comes in for Curry. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Clippers trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Poked away. Kennard against Bielitsa. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Andre. Clock at 4. Here's Kennard. Warriors with the rebound.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Here's Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And in that matchup with the Pistons, it's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Both free throws good from Poole. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Coffee passes to Covington. Outside Jackson. Kept alive. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And the Clippers miss again.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Poole the pass to Iguodala. Now here's Bielitsa. Left side, Porter. Kennard with the rebound. Porter's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Out to the wing. Passes it to Hartenstein. Clippers moving the ball around. Covington a screen on Payton. Here's Jackson into the lane. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target. Payton's got 6 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Covington setting the pick for Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Here's Coffey. Guarded by Poole. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Bielitsa, a screen on Kennard. And it's Iguodala missing. The Clippers shooting only 21% from the field so far. Jackson against Payton. It's Jackson with the drive. And the rejection by Iguodala. Left side, Porter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. One Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Knicks. Bielitsa against Kennard. Covington in the corner. Carries it from three-point range.
Beautiful stroke off the catch and shoot from Robert Covington that time.
Warriors leading by 23. Poole with it. Driving in, and he banks in the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors ahead as they end the second quarter on a 20-7 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, they went downtown and threw a party, and fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks, and it's a blowout right now.
And enough of our shenanigans. It's time to send you back courtside for the second half.
Shenanigans. You know what, Shaq? You're a world-class rapper, platinum albums, blah, blah, blah. Can you wrap the word shenanigans in a rap?
Of course. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let me introduce you to my two favorite friends. That's right, baby. We're back with our shenanigans. The pandemic ends and the fans come again. Back to b-ball, y'all been famishing.
Ooh, drop the mic. Bars.
That was solid.
Bars.
Thank you, Ernie. Thank you, Ernie.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. Then there's Batum, then there's Jackson, and it's man in a two-guard. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubats has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's Batum. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside for Jackson. Another shot. Misses off the right iron. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Zubats with the screen for Jackson. Tries yet again, and Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Just 5 on the clock. From the arc.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
There's the screen. Curry passes to Wiggins. And the rejection by Zubats. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Curry. Jackson misses. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Now, here's Curry. 6 points for him. Wiggins, right side. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats is Curry against Jackson. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Zubats a screen on Curry. Here's Jackson, and Looney sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Thompson. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 15.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to man. Will it go? Good D by Thompson.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
He's perfect from the line this time. Passes it to Batum. There's the three. And Marcus Morris, good for 3. He's got 7.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Warriors.
Now he has 6. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Batum with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Back to Batum. Just 5 to shoot. And Looney sends it back. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Wiggins. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to man. And here is Zubac. 6 points for him. To the middle. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And the excitement on that bench grows as Klay Thompson pours it in.
Thompson's gone 6 of 12 in the game from the floor. The pass to man. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Thompson. Thompson is double. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 16th rebound on the night. Screen by Zubac. Shoots from the line. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Puts it up from 12. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Passes to Mann. And stolen by Wiggins. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Fires from the wing. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Good D by Covington.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Mann. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Right side, Porter. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Kuminga. He can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To end the drought, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. These are the defenders who are gearing up their game at the perfect time, coming away with the most blocks in the NBA since the All-Star break. The 4th spot held down by Robert Covington.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
And he makes the first. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Toscano Anderson comes in for Kuminga. Poole's checked in for Thompson. And it's Payton in for Curry. So he gets them both. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Bielitsa finds Poole. Here's Toscano. Defended by Covington. Toscano passes to Porter. Banked in off the glass. Porter's got 5 now.
Yeah, showing he's not just a catch-and-shoot guy on the perimeter. Porter attacking.
3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Bielitsa's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Brent, what a story for Juan Toscano Anderson. He grew up in Oakland, a huge Warriors fan, and played his way onto the roster.
Yeah, incredible. I wish I had done that. I grew up in the Bay Area, Kevin, but the 95 that Juan wears is because he was on 95th Street in Oakland is where he grew up. And the fact that he's playing for his hometown team and had such an important role and then signed a guaranteed contract to sort of complete the circle. What a tremendous story JTA has been for this ball club.
Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Luke Kennard.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
That free throw, no good. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Porter. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Zubas. And he sinks the second. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 18-6 run. Iguodala, the pass to Bielitsa. Pass to Iguodala. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The pass to Hartenstein. He takes it in. Offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
1:52 left in the third. Poole kicks to Bielitsa. And the three off target.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Coffey, guarded by Poole. Clock at 6. Good work there as it goes. Coffey's got 5 now.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Golden State's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Back to Bielitsa. Bielitsa sets the pick for Payton.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Bielitsa. His last 10 games, he's averaging 3 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
That's good from Payton. Kennard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jackson comes in for Mann. And both free throws good for Payton.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Kennard. Clippers moving the ball around. Right wing. Hartenstein passes to Covington. From 11 feet away, off the left rim and out.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Poole finds Payton. Bielitsa sets the pick for Payton. And Covington sends it back.
The rejection. Covington, good job defensively.
Passes it to Coffey. Outside Jackson. Covington setting the pick for Jackson. The 15-footer, good. Jackson's got 7 points. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Lee out there with Payton. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Toscano in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Iguodala. Pass to Lee. Drives to the hoop. Kennard with the rebound.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Jackson against Payton. Jackson misses. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The inside. Kennard covering. Payton against Jackson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Porter's checked in for Golden State.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw off from Payton. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Now Porter after the missed three from Reggie Jackson. Now Payton. He leads a screen on Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Payton.
Now at about 85% from the line. That's up from where it was in that first half.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And so he makes both from the line. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now here's Porter. And the pass to Bielitsa. And the Warriors miss again. And Los Angeles guys shooting a dismal 20% for the game. Here's Ojale. Warriors with the rebound. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now here's Porter. Payton left side. Bielitsa sets the pick for Payton. And he makes that one.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Hood. The Warriors making the shot. Over Bielitsa. Hood can't get it to go.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Payton passes to Bielitsa. Now here's Lee. He's guarded closer. Ogilvy grabs the rebound. Clippers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Pass to Hood. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Lee against Kennard. Shot clock at 5. From 11 feet away. Doesn't go for it. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Porter inside. Payton passes to Porter. Payton left side. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's foul number 2 for him. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Payton dishes to Porter. Toscano passes to Porter. From 10 feet out. Oh, that's blocked. Driving to the basket. The shot misses.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Golden State. Passes it to Kennard. Trying to end the drought. Warriors with the rebound.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Here is Porter. The Clippers getting the bucket. Payton outside. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in this game. Back to Kennard. Outside Hood. Puts one up from 19. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lee kicks to Porter. Bielitsa sets the pick for Porter. Off target from 3-point range. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein lays it up and banks it in.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hood, the pass to Kennard. Snatched away. Here's Toscano. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Now here's Hood. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. The Clippers shooting only 21% from the field so far. Ogilvy kicks to Hood. Going inside. Here's Ogilvy, guarded by Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Releases from 15, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bielitsa's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Payton passes to Bielitsa. Kennard on the wing. Outside Hood. To the paint. The shot by Ogilvy, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. Payton outside. Lee passes to Bielitsa. There's the dish to Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Porter. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by Hood. Here's the Clippers. Pass to Hartenstein. And he slams it one-handed. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
You got Rodney out there operating in the pick and roll, and he gave him too much room to find his man there.
Right side, Porter. Lee kicks to Payton. Now here's Porter. D right on him. Here he goes. That one no good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Klay Thompson.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the pass to Kennard. Driving inside. Goes back up. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Payton outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. What's the key to doing that?
Just bringing energy. We had to set the tone from an energy standpoint early, especially at home. And we did that. We played great defense. The ball was moving, creating easy shots, and that's when we can kind of build momentum early.
Yeah, you guys rode that wave all the way to the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Klay Thompson.